20 years ago, in a small dusty town called Mukurweini in Nyeri, a man showed up claiming to be an investor, and he said he was looking for chameleons. He was an investor who was specializing in extracting the value of chameleons. So he told these guys, I'll be buying each chameleon at 1,200 and the fat ones will be 1,500. And these guys were encouraged to go into the coffee bushes and tea bushes, and journalists had a field day covering as villagers came as far as 15 to 20 kilometers away in Teto, in Othaya, and they gathered there with a lot of chameleons, and they were hoping that the investor would show up. Unfortunately, by the time the press covered the market day, the investor did not show up. But the guys later learned that as they were looking for these chameleons, some guys were also offering to sell them at 300. So since you know on Wednesday the chameleon will be going for 1,200, I'll come here and say, actually, I want to sell mine. I won't be around on Tuesday, but you can buy mine at 300. And that's how it was realized on the market day that this was a whole scam. And this scam is known as the pump and dump trick. It has been around for centuries. The first story is not reported where it happened, but it happened where a man claiming to be an investor showed up in a small town, and he claimed to be looking for monkeys, and he was offering to buy them. So the first week he bought them at probably, let's say, 500 shillings. And then after 2 weeks he claimed that the market is doing so well, I want some more monkeys. I'll buy them at 1,000 shillings. Guys looked for monkeys and they couldn't find any more. So he bought all he had, and he told them, now that you guys have not satisfied my order, I'll come back after a month, but I want you guys to, I'll be offering at 1,500 shillings. So guys looked for monkeys, and they looked for monkeys until there were no more monkeys left. So on the day before he showed up, someone showed up and he said, I was actually given an order to deliver monkeys, but you guys, I can sell it to you at 1,000 shillings because I'm tired of going to the destination I was planning to go. So all these monkeys were sold back at 1,000 shillings. But on the day the principal investor was supposed to show up, he didn't show up because this other guy who had showed up a day before was the agent, and he basically sold the same monkeys that they had been harvesting all these days and selling them at 500 and 1,000 shillings. So this whole trick is known as the pump and dump. It's used in various versions of it, where people use it to exaggerate the prices of various things like stocks, physical products in the market, and in investments. So the key factor that contributes to the success of this factor is fear of missing out, or FOMO. And this is where you want to be part of what the majority is doing. There are various ways you can protect yourself from falling victim to scams that leverage FOMO. So number one is always to act independently. Number two is to keep calm and think about it for a moment. So if you are really to take a moment and reflect, you will probably think that, why does someone need chameleons at 1,000 shillings? They can harvest it themselves. So if you start to think about it, and then you can get your own independence dot, and you can be safe from this scam. Number three is to enjoy your own moments. Like, you want to create value the old-fashioned way without taking shortcuts, or you want to ride with the majority, and that can help you protect you from these scams that use FOMO. Money254.co.ke has written more in detail about some of the scams that are used to steal from Kenyans. If you have fallen victim to a scam in the past, or you know a scam that is being used to rob Kenyans, you can share your story at editam@money254.com. If you would like to learn more about some of these schemes and how to protect yourself, click on the link below.